wisdom tooth, and I just made $107 in 3 minutes.
More than the city salary?
It hurts to smile right now, but I am not missing my trade, even though I've got 2 wisdom teeth extracted and I'm on all types of medication. So, peace. Ow.
When I followed the steps, I have actually had about a 90 to a 95% success rate. You know, so you can't go wrong with those damn numbers.
So how's y'all's day? Okay, let's see. All right, everything hit. Another successful day.
Greetings, welcome. Tonight is my first night trading live. This is Sacred Trading. I am Master Peace, and I am going to be trading live for the first time on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook page, and my business Facebook page. We're going to just do it. So I've been trading for the last few nights on my phone, and so now I want to kind of bring it to the forefront so that I can get used to actually having my reaction recorded. Because last night I closed out at about 1,325 minutes. So yeah, welcome to my channel, and we're going to be getting into it. So please bear with me. This is my first night, so please feel free to drop your comments below. Again, I'm going to be trading gold. I don't trade stocks. I don't do day trading. I like to trade gold. So last night I closed out at 1,325 minutes. This is my first time ever trading live. So please bear with me as I try to get my phone onto my screen. Greetings. Peace, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm really excited and I'm a little nervous at the same time, and I'm just looking forward to helping other people make some money, but this is my first time doing it in public, so bear with me. So please connect with me on Facebook. I'm streaming live right now on my YouTube. I'm streaming live on Facebook. I'm streaming live on Instagram, all simultaneously. And so we're going to be capturing the content from tonight's trade. Okay. So yeah, let's get into it. And I have about 3 devices going on right now. So yes, we are looking good. This is amazing. So let's do it.
I've been here all alone. I've been profiting from my phone. I've been sitting at home. I've been helping people trade. Now go and get loan. Go and get loan. Bitchin' and fit, profit and quit, profit company. You know you good
Hollywood
enough, your
Legend
Falcon,
Production.
yeah. Hire, retire, you fire. Hire, retire, you fire. How many times have you tried? How many truths took a lie? How many sleeps did you lie on? Did you know beef is not lion? Did you know truth is desire? Sign to advertise the mind, design to find, real and vine. You know they heard it through the grapevine. You know that I like mine, mango mine. Mango, you the emotional connectivity. You know the ocean connect to the sea. You know the emotion you could never see, but you gon' feel the vibration. Vibration through conversation, through the concentration, through the demonstration, through the divination, through divine, the time, the mind, design. Sight to see, did not leave. When a G, get received, giving seed, the truth seed, the
Hollywood
seed.
Legend Production.
When you buy, you get receipts. The taxes, development, the research. The profit you get it when you research. The be first, the seers. Did you not see her still sitting aside? The win verse.
We're done. We're done. We're done. It's over with. I'm done for the night. That was 1 minute. That was one fucking minute. 1 fucking minute. 1 fucking minute. 1 fucking minute. 1 goddamn minute. 1 minute. In 1 minute. In 1 motherfucking minute. In 1 minute. In 1 fucking minute. Look, come here. Look. In 1 fucking minute. In 1 minute made $100. In 1 minute. Not even a motherfucking game. Not even a fucking game. And it's still going our way. In 1 fucking minute! In 1 motherfucking minute! Let's go! Made $100 fucking dollars in a minute! In a motherfucking minute! Mark, shouts out. He sent $900, made $148 in a motherfucking minute! In a motherfucking minute! In a motherfucking minute! Motherfucking minute, and it's still going our way.
Let's go, right?
Motherfucking minute.
Once you become a student, I give you the steps. But once we start, like Rudy did 20 days. Let's see if he lost. Now, just learning, he did 1,600 for the first night. Just learning. But that was his first hour, or I think that was a few minutes. So we can see here, that's the first 2 red trades, teaching him wealthy, rich, and poor. And then an hour later, if not, I told him, this is what I'm training people to do. So 1,600 is first night, first experience, but you take that session and now you leave him alone and he does profits every day. Okay, so we can see that's the 15th of February. Cool. The 16th, profitable. His goal was $300 a day. The 17th, profitable. So that's 2 days, and then we're gonna go into. Here we go. 17, even more profit. But it says the 20th as well right here. So that's day 3, day 4. Wait, that's day 2, day 3, 21st, profitable, day 4. Even more profit, day 4. 22nd, day 5. 22nd, day 5, profitable. Day 6, profitable. Day 7, profitable. Day 8, profitable. Up 4,000, no loss. Day 8, profitable. Day 9, profitable. Day 10, profitable. Day 10, profitable. Day 11, profitable. Day 12 profitable. Day 13 profitable. Day 14. What was that? Day 14. Okay, it wasn't 20 days, but 14 days profitable for his first month experience. And now put him in a 5K last night, and day 15 profitable. So there's a reason, why my company's called Profitable Rituals, because this is a profitable prayer. We're going to be doing some exclusive things like running a hedge fund with this particular student. He inherited $27 million. So as we can see here, we got 3 trades in, just reached $1,000 for the day. $34 for the bottom trade, $300 for the middle, $694 for the top trade. And the crazy thing about it is all of these trades were put in at the same time. And this just goes to show, get good at making a little bit of money every day. And once you get good at that consistently, you can up your lot size and make 300 times more, 600 times more, as you can see. Some people are doing $30 right now. Some people are doing $300. Some people at $800. But I just want to show you all this because as I'm talking to you, we're going to take profits. Close with 800. Close 300. And close 40.
Hello my friend, since you messaged me a couple days ago, I just wanted to show you this. I normally do not put this on. I won't put it in FX books because I don't want my business out there. But yeah, this is the 3rd time I was able to break $1 million. And look, it's today, 9-5, 1 account, 2 accounts. And if I add yesterday was kind of light, 101, and yesterday on this one was 70. But today I decided to go in a little bit heavy and rock and roll. So I thank you for that phone call a year and 6 months ago because it just woke up the fire in me. And here we go, $1 million days, not bad.
All right, everybody, let's dive into
Do you qualify to be a friend of mine?
So this is like a resource guide, but it's kind of laid out like somebody was just brainstorming as fast as they could.
Yeah.
Just a ton of funding options in here. And
Absolutely.
a lot of kind of weird repetition going on in it. But we are going to try to sift through all this stuff.
Okay.
And find the real like nuggets of gold in here. The stuff that could actually be useful for you.
Okay.
It's fascinating how it just like jumps right in. Thing you deserve today.
Okay.
So this is like a resource guide, but it's kind of laid out like somebody was just brainstorming as fast as they could.
Yeah.
Just a ton of funding options in here. And
Absolutely.
a lot of kind of weird repetition going on in it. But we are going to try to sift through all this stuff.
Okay.
And find the real like nuggets of gold in here. The stuff that could actually be useful for you.
Okay.
It's fascinating how it just like jumps right in. There's like no real explanation at the beginning.
Yeah.
It's just like funding right away.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to make you feel like overwhelmed with abundance.
Yeah.
Before you even know what you're looking at. It definitely grabs your attention.
Yeah.
But whether there's any substance behind it.
Exactly. Like right off the bat.
Is another question. $1 idea funding. $1 game funding.
Now, obviously, $1 million sounds amazing.
Yeah.
But what kind of ideas and games are we talking about here?
Exactly.
And like, what are the chances of actually getting that?
Yeah, the eligibility criteria.
Right.
And the competition is probably fierce.
Totally.
It reminds me of those like too good to be true offers you see online. So you really have to dig deeper and see what's really going on here.
Totally. And then there's this Lord of Land in all caps.
Lord of Land. What? Talk about cryptic.
It's definitely vague.
Right.
But given that the whole document is about funding, I would guess it has something to do with real estate or land-based investments.
Okay.
You know,
Interesting.
think agricultural ventures, land development projects,
Yeah.
maybe even acquiring mineral rights or something like that.
Okay, so maybe not
Yeah.
literal lord
Right.
with a crown on their head,
Probably not.
but
Right. But someone who's really like looking at land-based opportunities.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
yeah.
What about this trading capital thing
Mm.
that pops up a couple times?
Yeah.
No real explanation of what that means.
Right. It's hard to say without the context.
Yeah.
But considering the overall focus on finance in this document,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it probably refers to capital specifically for trading activities.
Okay.
Maybe in the financial markets.
Got it.
Could be for day traders
Mm-hmm.
or investors,
Mm-hmm.
but who knows?
Right.
We need more info
Okay.
to say for sure.
All right. So maybe something for those who are playing the market there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's this coach loan. Coach loan.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like they're trying to hypnotize us or something.
Yeah.
Why is that there?
Well, beyond any potential subliminal messaging,
Mm-hmm.
it could be a way to emphasize certain funding avenues,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Okay.
And it does seem like there's a pattern here. Notice how they also emphasize state funding,
Oh, good catch.
particularly the SSBCI,
Mm-hmm.
the State Small Business Credit Initiative,
Yeah.
in parentheses.
Oh, and they even mentioned $3.2 billion is available for small businesses
Right.
through this initiative now. That's
Exactly.
a pretty big number.
That's a figure that gets your attention.
Yeah.
So SSBCI is basically this program
Okay.
that gives money to states specifically to support small businesses.
Got it.
So it could be a huge opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And this raises a really important question for you.
Okay.
Could your business qualify for SSBCI funding?
That is a fantastic point.
Yeah.
Definitely worth investigating further.
Hmm.
And speaking of support for small businesses,
Mm-hmm.
we can't overlook this section on certified development companies
Yeah.
or CDCs.
CDCs, yes.
Can you break that down for us?
Sure. So CDCs are these nonprofit organizations
Mm-hmm.
that basically work with the Small Business Administration,
Okay.
or the SBA, to provide what they call 504 loans.
Okay.
And these loans are meant to help small businesses get things like real estate or equipment,
Mm-hmm.
which can be hard to afford when you're first starting out.
Makes sense.
So it's a way to help them grow.
That makes a lot of sense. And the document even mentions the possibility of distributing capital as a community lender,
Yeah.
CDC.
Right.
So you could be on the other side of the
Like-
equation, helping fund other businesses.
If you're not just looking for funding yourself,
Right.
but you want to support businesses in your community,
Mm-hmm.
being a CDC could be a really interesting thing to look into.
Now, that's an intriguing idea.
Yeah.
Okay. And speaking of specific opportunities, there's this mention of residential down payment assistance for Georgia residents.
Yes.
Specifically.
Right. And this is a great reminder that there are often state-specific programs available.
Okay.
So even if you're not in Georgia,
Right.
there are probably similar down payment assistance programs
Mm-hmm.
in your state as well.
So it's like a treasure hunt for these
Yeah.
opportunities,
Absolutely.
but you got to know where to look.
You got to do your research.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got state funding, CDCs, down payment assistance. It's clear this document throws a lot at you.
Yeah.
Some of it's clear, some of it's not so clear.
Yeah.
But there is this one entry that just keeps popping back into my mind,
Okay.
like a catchy jingle almost.
What is it?
Profitable Rituals, LLC,
Oh, yeah.
the copyright holder of all this.
Interesting.
What kind of rituals are we talking about here?
Yeah. I mean, it could be a metaphor
Mm-hmm.
for the process of securing funding.
Okay.
Like there's a certain ritual
Mm-hmm.
or structured approach you need to follow
Right.
to be successful.
I like that, almost like a set of best practices or
Yeah.
a framework for attracting that funding.
Yeah.
But before we get too caught up in the mystery
Hmm.
of profitable rituals,
Great.
let's move on and explore some other funding avenues.
Sounds good that they highlight in this document.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we were just talking about this idea of becoming a CDC
Mm-hmm.
and like helping fund businesses in your community.
Yeah, man, it's time to build and create. Now is the perfect time. It's life now. Yeah, life now juice. We gon' blend it down and then we bring it up to use. Use in the juice and juice and you choose. Yeah, live your life now juice. Live your life now. Life now juice. Life Life Now Juice. We gon' blend it down and bring it to you so you use it and create it. Yeah, Life Now Juice. Your life into destiny and reality. And building up your business into faculty. And picking changeable pockets until an alchemy. And then you selling our pockets, it's in your pocket, see. And then the cash and your fashion and tax. And my defect to pay your bills and pay them taxes. And then you got a full line. Cause the time, it's Life Now. Life Now, Life Now. Let me write down, can be tinted right now. Pivot life out, get to build, to create it. Put it with the faded. I'ma put the label on the bottle cause they make it. Sip that juice, I'ma sip the tea. Sip that juice, it's a sea moss seed. Sip that juice, we gon' sip the tea. Sip that juice, this the sea moss tea. Sea moss, mango, apple with the pine. Pineapple time, timing is a fine. Life now, but the bite mouth, with the right down, with the bite down when you bite down. This ain't no mango, Topango, Topanga, Topanga, Topuka, Palooka, Tatuka, Bajuka. When you playin' in the flute, it's a cute in the boot. When I got a whole case of the juice. Life Now Juice. Life Now, come and give a life boot. Reboot, come and tell her cute. I gotta come in on the immaculate, the full it, immaculate, the bullet on the back and later, come in on the faculate, and pull good at the time, feeling one of mine. I'ma put the juice in your mind, what you find? Fine dine dining, fine dine winning, fine dine signing, fine dine you sinning, fine dine wanting, time John getting, time finding when the time kind glinting. Sign sending, sign on the dotted line, mind pinning. Phone, sign a time chain on a pennant. Phone to a phone, ain't no nothing change, it's all dependent. Tinning, no more killing, pillin'. No pillin', like the orange when it's pillin'. Pillin' on the mango with kiwi and seaweed and seaweed and Fiji's on feces. Life Now Juice, come up with the setting for the bite down deuce. Baka taka like a bite got juice. I got a whole case of the juice, whole case of the juice.